just did a site inspection here in Boston today. We are finishing the framing scope, almost done. A couple of change orders, some RFIs going on. Also the guys are doing some punch lists, finishing some curbs up on the roof. Just had a meeting with the PM at the office, myself on site, and the foreman was almost an hour meeting. We discussed the intention of each scope, how many hours, when we're supposed to finish, so we can focus on other items. And we are focusing more on the framing, but we have AVB and windows going on. But we are focusing more attention to the framing because that was the first scope that we started, and now we need to finish strong. Okay, so and because the framing has more details, more guys, different places, so it requires more attention. Because that's the good thing about once you start a wood frame project, putting walls, trusses, I wouldn't say easy, but that's the easy part. The complicated part will be the punch list. You have to start right away, so you free up work for the next trades, because we are the critical path when you're doing framing. As soon as you're done, all the trades can start their work, but you need to finish yours. So every detailing that you have to do, required by plan, you have to give more, the proper attention, giving the right crew underneath. And I always say to focus on having just one floor of a gap. So if you're framing the floor on top, you should have a crew below, work on detailing, punch list, quality, and this is rough framing. You might have some adjustments on some windows, on some doors, block-ins. You should try to keep that to a minimum, right? But it usually happens, so you have a more detailing crew. And also make sure you are cleaning up, because you don't want a messy floor, messy units, a lot of debris, safety hazards. The client will appreciate if you're doing a good job with cleanup, right? And imagine a foreman. You are a foreman. You're gonna have to give attention to your crew on top and to the detailing. And if you want more than one floor, if you are 2-3 floors of a gap of a punch list, the foreman will be spending a lot of time going up and down. And it's always good to have the crew separated, but not too much, just so you can give the proper attention to your crew at all times, making sure everyone knows what they're doing, working safely and on schedule, and with quality that is required, right? And the only good thing is that the foreman will be doing 13K steps a day, so that's good for his cardio. but at the end of the week you see the difference. If the foreman is giving attention and all the guides, all the detailing, everything is on top together with the PM, the whole crew, and you start seeing the difference week by week, floor by floor. And also, if you are detailing a unit, if not done 100%, have to go back, you'll lose more time. You'll lose 10%, 20% more, because you have to go back. You have to carry all the tools around, stairs, ladders. That takes time. If you are in one spot doing one thing, do everything, or have different people, at the same day, not going back and forth a week later, a month later. If someone already did other stuff on top, like drywall, we have to rip everything off, and then that's more headache and more problems. So you can lose a lot of money if you're not done with your punch list on time and with quality. And give special attention to the cleanup. If you are leaving trash everywhere and the client's going on the unit every day, he's gonna catch up. He's gonna see stuff that you missed. Some engineer detailing, design detailing, he's gonna ask you to come back. Follow the plans. And sometimes the plans are over designed, in my opinion, in my experience. So yeah, use your experience, your foreman experience, to get as much as detailing as possible, and try to avoid the go back. The only good go back is if it's a change order, because they're paying for your time. If the plumbing company start dismantling your walls, your blockings, that's extra. You're not supposed to go back for free. So pay attention for that as well. Nice. What else? I checked today. A bunch of detailing for anchorage I saw that we discussed on the other video as well. Everything is done. The hurricanes, the tie downs, like 95% done. They're just at the last floor, almost catching. The bridge blocking to be done with it. So cool. But yeah, we are working, checking the guys daily, make sure they are gonna be done on time, so we can do the next available job. So, because it's good to be busy, we have to rush yourself with quality and everything, so we can start another thing. So that's one of our main things to be aware of. And you should as well. If you rush, if there's that internal rush for you to finish a job, of course with quality, all the punch list done, don't leave your client hanging, so you can start another one and do it. It's not a cycle, it's more like a, it's a cycle, but it moves, almost like a spring. I think you do 80% of wood carpentry doesn't change. You have to do the walls, the punch list, the leveling, the plumbing list. And yeah, yeah, that was my afternoon with my team, and hopefully you guys learn something with the importance of punch list, cleanup. Cool. All right, see you next time.